guys, THUNDERSTUD here, and today we are taking a break from the new world and new mechanics to revisit an ancient archetype with some new support. It's just one card of new support, but it's such a strong and impactful card that it's worth a revisit with this one card. It's Eternal Soul. I'm sure a lot of you already know this card, as it is Dark Magician and pretty core and outside of Duel Links for any other Dark Magician. But what does it do? Every Dark Magician monster in your monster zone is unaffected by your opponent's card effect. So it's monster, spell, or trap, anything. But if this face-up card leaves the field, destroy all monsters you control. That tells you how strong this card is, that it would need that kind of takeaway. But once per turn, you're also able to summon one Dark Magician from your hand or graveyard, or you can't do both. Add one Dark Magic attack or 1,000 Knives from your deck to your hand. So it's a good way to get to our 1 copies of 1,000 Knives and all that. But more importantly, once per turn, you get a special summon a Dark Magician from hand or graveyard. Super useful for cycling through dark magical circles. And one of the big reasons I like it over navigation, well, one of the smaller reasons, it's easier with the monster zone, since you obviously only need 1 monster zone instead of 2 like you do with navigation. It doesn't mess up what you do with your dark magical circle. It doesn't shuffle your deck like navigation always does, making your circle reset pointless. This, you do the circle search, you set the cards back in the order you want, and Eternal Soul does not disrupt that, while still giving you that 1 instance of banish to disrupt. So it is a really good card, and then obviously you're unaffected by other things. So we still have all the great depth of the extra deck. We have Ebon Illusion, we have High Magician, we still got the Rhino Bust combo in there thanks to Apprentice. We got this new card, once per turn, detach 2, target face-up card on the field, destroy it. If you destroy a monster, you can make 1 face-up monster you control gain the attack of the level and rank, level/rank of the monster times 300 till the next turn. Cannot attack the turn this is activated. This is a quick effect. If this card has Dragon Material, obviously we wouldn't have Dragon Material, but you could still use it as your one. I don't use it, but just a new level 7 that we can use. So Eternal Soul, it's pretty good. It has its niches. You know, people still get rid of it. The only other thing we really have to say is Dark Magic Veil is really good. I try to get away from it, but there's just no way, especially with Destiny Draw. It's just too good. This combined with Eternal Soul, no matter where you're putting your Dark Magician, they're great, and you can turbo out your Dark Magicians with Apprentice Magician and not worry about needing it in the deck with like Magician's Navigation, or needing to search like, what's the spell card that searches? I totally can't remember, but you tribute a spellcaster and search to, cannot remember what that's called, probably just something illusion. But anyway, it's worth it. You probably don't need 3 because it is searchable with both of your search mechanics, so maybe with fewer, maybe just 2 if you don't want to dig for all 3. But it's definitely very, very impactful to a revisit of Dark Magician. So I hope you guys enjoy, and thanks for watching. Alright, here we are versus My Valentine. We already know what she's gonna play. So I know many people who come back to Duel Links solely for new Dark Magician support, and this is definitely about as strong as Dark Magician support they could have brought over. I'm pretty sure, I don't obviously know firsthand experience, but seems like this was one of the stronger cards they had waiting. So we search it with our Dark Magical Circle. It is searchable with that. We have one in our hand. Thanks to Apprentice Magician, we have a Dark Magic Veil. Now, the big boost is we get to set our cards on the top of the deck how we want. And this isn't going to disrupt that. If this was navigation, we'd summon from the deck, that'd be shuffled, we'd have no idea what we're going to draw next. Here, I set it exactly how we want. The choices I had was another Apprentice and a Dark Magic Veil. So I set Dark Magic Veil on top, and I know it's coming. So now we can bring out our Eternal Soul. He didn't get a great play. He brought out an Oracle and then special summon a Heartbeat Lady 2 with Elegant Egotist. But we're going to disrupt it before he gets his monster on the field, although we don't really have to worry about slash Heartbeat Lady all too much since she only affects monsters. But we banish the Heartbeat Lady 2. He now plays a Hysteric Sign, which gives him another Elegant Egotist. So this guy's turning no Channeler and it's still a pretty good Harpy start. So brings out a Harpy Lady number 2. I don't get why he's not bringing out Perfumers now that I realize. But goes with slash Harpy Lady. He's got a Book of Moon, My Apprentice Illusion. And then he tries to slash the Dark Magician, but that's not going to work. Now he goes with Harpy Oracle. Doesn't know how much defense I had after he destroys my Dark Magician. Adds Elegant Egotist back, but it's too late. So remember, Eternal Soul, and I knew Dark Magic Veil was coming. So Eternal Soul has a summon. We're going to start with that. He's going to return Apprentice Magician. No point in doing that. She's so easy to get out, and she's a hand trap. So we throw away a Dark Magical Veil to bring our Apprentice Magician back. It's going to be another Dark Magician we could even summon with Dark Magic Veil. Then we're going to have 3 monsters out. Obviously that opens the door to our 7th pull of XZs. Here I don't need anything too fancy to do that. I already know he's 2 locked. There's no Kyroids or anything. And we just finished the duel. I just want to stress, pretty much the only upside, since Navigation has the negate, is Eternal Soul vibes better with Dark Magical Circle, and that's always going to be core. So great stuff. So. Alright, here we are facing an Arcana. It's kind of weird because I don't remember playing an Arcana at all. 5 win streak, obviously Dark Magician's still getting it in. He's Power of Dark, so is he possibly Dark Magician too? I'm not sure. Very good hand, very good hand. No, he's Trimids, so interesting. He's going Hunter. He's got a Fortress, Hunter and Master. Not the best field, but 2 monsters with a field spell. What more can you ask for with Trimids? We search Dark Magic Circle with Magician's Rod. We use that Dark Magic Circle. We should have brought out Apprentice Illusion Magician first when we get our search. Then we use Dark Magic Circle. So we did that a little out of order. We just shuffled the deck from what we did with Dark Magical Circle anyway. Now we're going to Dark Magic Veil this Dark Magician out of our hand. He's D-Sawed, so he does get that D-Sawed cutscene. Now we're going to target Master, so he's going to trigger Master to use Fortress. That brings out King Golem. Monster is banished. Hunter gets rid of King Golem. Brings out Cruiser. King Golem is going to special summon Master from his hand. Now that Master is going to get rid of Cruiser for King Golem, which gives him a search, a Sphinx. So he's probably really happy with that play. And we get to Dark Magic attack his field spell, which is going to bring out the Sphinx, thankfully for us, because we do have 1000 Knives. And now we have walked all over all his monsters as we are ready to wipe the field, and he scoops. Great stuff. Alright, here we are versus Playmaker of all things. We're going second. No extra deck. Playmaker with no extra deck. What is going on? You'll see. It's silly Watts. We're starting with our navigation, so that's a pretty easy life. He's trying to use Golden Castle and Watts. Super annoying, but Dark Magician has the utility to handle something like that. So we're going to go Magician's Rod into Dark Magical Circle, since we did top deck Dark Magic Veil. It's probably going to be the play either way though. So Dark Magic Veil brings out a Dark Magician from our hand. We go with the best Dark Magician, the red Dark Magician. Banish the field spell. He's got to Luminize. Plus his monster up. We Kamikaze for navigation being live, since he's not going to affect any of our monsters for us. Goes with another Watt Pheasant. We're going to banish the big Watt Pheasant after we bring out the OG green Dark Magician. Coming out, crossing his arms, doing his JoJo poses. Now we banish the big boy during this battle phase. Also bring out an Apprentice Illusion Magician, obviously. She also gets the search as we get the banish. And it's just so safe in this deck now with Eternal Soul. You used to watch out. You didn't want to take all your Dark Magicians out of your deck. But now just get all the Dark Magicians out of the deck as fast as you can. So here we get to Destiny draw 1000 Knives. We get to Navigation, the field spell, Knives the monster, swing. Obviously the field spell is navigated, and no other cards on the field to affect us. So nice, easy lethal over swing deck. Great stuff. Alright, here we are versus another Playmaker. Going first, poor boy is trying to catch a rank up. We're going to say no thanks. Storm Access, no idea what that does. Let's see what that does. Ooh, man. So it's his add everything to your extra deck kind of thing. And in this extra deck, we throw away a Dark Magic Veil for an Apprentice Illusion Magician. So now we have a Dark Magic Veil and a Dark Magic attack. We're going to bring out the Dark Magician immediately. So maybe we take 1,000 more damage, get a Destiny draw, or maybe we're able to protect him thanks to our Apprentice Illusion Magician being out. Here our boy's using Salamangreat. I don't know if I'm saying that right. I've never seen this archetype. Never played this archetype. Gonna have to completely learn it, completely farm it out before we get to it. Lots of back row, lots of field spell for me to hit with a Dark Magic attack, but he does have a negate, Salamangreat Roar. We're gonna swing over this boy. He can't be destroyed, but he still takes damage. So we swing with Apprentice first, then Illusion second, and he's just taking fat damage, guys. It's good Apprentice is free now. She's gonna be super confident in all Dark Magician. Great stuff, guys. Alright, here we are facing a little Yugi. We're going second. Good catch a rank up, no problem. It'll be 3 in a row. 21 cards over there, no sleeper mat. We have 8 in the extra deck. He only has 6. He is Gandora, so he's starting with the gadget, silver and a red, searching a yellow. We have 2 Dark Magical Circles, Apprentice, and a Dark Magician. Determination to fight. He's getting started with his Gandora play. Searches the normal Gandora, which I think is still ban listed. Gandora X to the graveyard. We get another Apprentice Magician. He's going to Mystical Space Typhoon, our Dark Magical Circle. It did activate technically, so we can't play the second one. But with 2 Apprentice Illusion Magicians, that gives us easy access to one of our better boss monsters, one of the more OP bosses in Duel Links, and that's Rhino Bust. So we're going to summon one, gives us another Dark Magician we're able to throw away. Remember, graveyard or hand, our Dark Magicians are going to stay useful to us thanks to Eternal Soul, thanks to Dark Magic Veil. So we keep the Dark Magical Circle, another Dark Magician, that should be all 3, right? And then we get 2 Xyzs into our level 6, that's Exabeetle. He gets to overlay into the mighty Rhino Bust. Now Rhino Bust can pierce, so we don't have to use his effect just yet or anything. We just pierce red. He's going to normal summon that yellow after setting a back row. Goes with the green. Goes for an Xyz summon of a Direwolf. Now Direwolf would just Kamikaze to destroy Rhino Bust, so we use Rhino Bust to destroy it anyway. He's going to go Determination of Flight, but no means to continue on his combos. So he's gotta just hope we don't pull good stuff. But we get a Dark Magic Veil, which is really good. He's got a Mystical Space Typhoon, our Dark Magical Circle again. But all we gotta do is get a body on the field, and we can do that easily with Dark Magic Veil. Here we come, we get the D-Sod Dark Magician, although I accidentally skipped the cutscene. And then we finish him off for lethal. So obviously still a lot of older plays, still a lot of the older boss monsters. Link summoning is nowhere near advanced to make an impact on this deck. It's all about Eternal Souls. Maybe you don't need 3, it's still searchable like any other Dark Magician card, so it's pure Dark Magician. But get a few copies. It's definitely worth sneaking into any Dark Magician deck at 1. Absolutely no question asked. So all those players I know who return just for Dark Magician, everything you save up, throw it towards this new bit of support. So hope you guys enjoy, and thanks for watching.